Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come here and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown. The Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put into flight forever. Remember, friends, it is the Save Us All mission, located at 409 West 49th Street, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why her refined doll like her gets mixed up in the mission doll.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
Yeah, it's such a pity she wastes all her time being colored. How can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny Sunscreen. Howdy, the horse. How are you? You know Nicely Johnson. Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he found a place for his crap game yet? We don't know yet.
But the heat is on.
He is still looking for a place. Well, tell him I'm older than looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes. 5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward of my father. Everybody is looking for action. I wish Nathan...
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan? Mr. South Street, this is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Any of you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit that's been running the floating crap game around here. And getting away with it too. I'm moving it to a different spot every night.
Well, why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I am telling you this, Fatty, because another two bums work for Detroit. Bustling up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you can tell it from me. Although right now he's running around trying to find a spot. Well, no one's gonna give him a spot because everybody knows Brannigan is gonna be breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan!
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble on account of this lousy Brannigan on the canvas.
Something wrong with you, Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you didn't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I've just been talking to your colleagues. I would imagine that you're having trouble trying to find a place.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, on account of living on your salary.
Did you find a place?
Geez, what's that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac or something? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of others, in which I take a small cut. Is that such a crime? Yeah?
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Yeah, I found a place. We're having the game tomorrow night at Radio City Music Hall.
How are you gonna fix the ushers?
Well, I tried all the regular places, the back of the cigar stall, the funeral parlor.
Hey, Nathan! You once said something about the Biltmore Garage.
Yeah, I was over at the Biltmore Garage this morning. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He said he might take a chance if we give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash, and he won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
My marker ain't just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000, signed Nathan Detroit. It's like a pledge a guy cannot welch on. My marker is as good as gold, only Joey Biltmore don't think so. Why, it doesn't seem possible, me without a livelihood. Why, I've been running the crap game since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Can't you do something?
What can I do? I couldn't buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what day it is today? It's mine and her 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. That sounds up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Level Louie!
Angie the Ox!
I know I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now put a lock on the door of the gym of Public School 84.
There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is a spot. But no $1,000 we ain't got. Why is good old reliable Nathan Detroit?
Hey, Nathan, you know who's in town looking for action?
Who?
Masterson! Sky Masterson's in town.
There is the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anyone. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet 5 C's on a cockroach. This other time he was sick and he wouldn't take penicillin. On account he had 10 C's that his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? It went to 106, good old Sky.
Hey! Maybe you could borrow the money from Sky.
No, not Sky. That kind of money ain't lending money, it's betting money. So why don't I bet him?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet there is no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets like, which lump of sugar will a fly land on, or how far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? Cheesecake. That's it. Fellas, nip over to Mindy's restaurant and see how much cheesecake and how much strudel he sold yesterday.
How much cheesecake and how much strudel?
What you want to know that for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes that lady. She hears I'm running the crab game, she'll never set foot on me again. Adelaide Pigeon?
Oh, you go ahead, girls. On here, a tuna fish on brine and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. You gotta get back to the hot box.
You're still rehearsing, huh?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie. He's been working us all day. Finally, I says to him, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get me something to eat. And you know what he said? He said,
You don't want to eat. You just want to go meet that cheap bum in Detroit.
You did, huh? What do you say to him?
oh, I told him. I said, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. Listen, how's your cold?
Oh, it's much better. Ethan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
About.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet, Adelaide. About your present, well, I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 movies on the side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's okay, I didn't. I'm sorry, honey.
No, I kind of like it when we get to buy me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Well, don't worry, honey. One of these days we'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
I can do without anything. Just so long as you don't start running your crap game again.
The crab game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday! We sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
No, nothing.
Hey,
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know where it is.
Okay, Detroit.
well, what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Well, why is he asking you?
He was nervous. It's his first wife. Listen, Adelaide, I'm expecting a really important fellow, and I know you're getting hungry.
Ethan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, it's just that I don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Listen, fellas, why don't you take Adelaide over to the drugstore and, because you see there's a lot of open manholes around, and I don't want you to fall down in.
Well, okay, Nathan. Okay, you're just the sweetest person I know. Bye!
Hey, Master, glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you will promote you.
How are you? You look great.
Ah, feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery. Healthful climate. And I bet 50 G's of blackjack.
50 G's, huh? I'm gonna be in town long.
No, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Atlanta?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Say, you want to come with me?
No, I got a lot of things on now. Say, you hungry? You fancy going over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or something?
No, I'm not hungry. You tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing in the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, we gotta remember, the pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take 2nd place at Aces back to back.
Hey, tell me, you hungry yet? You fancy going over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll get the late results.
But you must admit, Mindy does sell the best cheesecake in all the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
But wait, and yet there are some people who prefer Mindy's strudel to cheesecake. Offhand, which do you think they sell more of? Cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought, but I suppose if everyone is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
What?
For how much?
Oh, why, Nathan, I never knew you to be the betting man. You always take your percentage up the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd cut you in a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that Mindy sold more strudel.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go into the world, my father said to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old guy says, "I am sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you through a very large staff, but not having any potatoes to roll you. I'm now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you and show you a nice brand new deck of cards, but which the seal is not yet broken. And he's going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not suggest that you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that?
Oh, no. But if you really wanted some action, I'll bet you the same $1,000 that you do not know the colour of the necktie you hold. Well?
No bets.
Blue.
What a crazy color.
We took Aunt Lake to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hi, Mr. Knight.
How's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely, thank you. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she gives me a message for you. She says, "Nathan, pick me up outside of the hot box after the show, and don't be late!"
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear? Why, Nathan, that is husband talk if ever I heard it. You are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the kind of a doll that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. Why, a guy without a doll, well, who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not fiddling wrapping all dolls. I'm just saying a guy should have them around when he wants them, and they're easy to find.
Not those like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone tomorrow?
I like to travel light, but if I wanted to take a doll to Havana with me, there is a larger sum available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name it.
Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, any doll, you will take her to Havana tomorrow?
You got it there.
I name her.
Her? Cider.
Someday I'm going to take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name is Abner. By Abner.
Scandalous.
What's wrong?
Whatever is the matter?
My heart is heavy with sin.
Poor man.
I have wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. And I've suddenly realized the dangers that betting can lead to.
I know that.
Coffee?
Please.
Can I see you in a while go on Broadway?
I have been wandering around, trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I would never become a gambler at all, had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You just go right on talking to Sister Sarah, and you'll be all right.
Bible said, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I do wish we could reach more sinners like you. We are out every day, trying.
Then maybe you should try the night time. How's that? As a former sinner, I happen to remember that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't understand wasting to sin.
Fine, old gentleman. I suppose each other looks after you.
We look after each other.
I suppose if either you go someplace, the other goes along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here is one of our pamphlets I would like you to read. It will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we'll be holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I am sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I think I should really say that it is wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this old place. You ever go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far. But there are a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. Ever been in a plane before?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another one of the pamphlets I do think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
Well, I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I'll need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming into the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
No, I don't think so. There is no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah!
There are 2 things been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. Well, I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, the strangest of information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's in a parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
But lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5. The others will follow. Why don't you let me help you? I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Then let me make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I'll bet that I can fill this place with a dozen sinners. In fact, I'll guarantee that. And I will guarantee you that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here,
Well, what's this?
Scout Masterson's market for 1 dozen sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anyone in town. I owe you 1 dozen sinners. I'll pick you up tomorrow for dinner at noon.
At noon?
Well, it'll take us some time to get there.
Well, to get where?
To my favorite restaurant,
Where is that?
El Cafe Cubano, in Havana.
El Cafe Cabana. Havana.
Where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana?
Why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night, and the food is great.
So I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you did not do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant may be, she is still a sergeant.
Please, go away!
Why don't we change your pitch, Sarge? Come, one and all, except guys, because I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. Oh, I am relieved to know there's just me in person and not all guys in general. I'm pleased to know that there may be somebody out there who appeals to the sergeant. I wonder what he may be like.
He will not be a gambler.
Oh, I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know. Imagines every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the holy aroma of his heart.
You have wished yourself a sky thinking to yourself? A guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Then would you like to hear how a gambler feels about being carved off?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. My old carver's a surprise to me. I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare. I'll know long before we meet. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the dark. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes I'll pop in again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
Hello? Hello, is that the Belmont Garage? Let me speak to Joey Belmont.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
I'm calling about the, you know,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute, I got a customer.
Hurry though, will ya?
Yeah, that'll be $8. What did you say, Nathan?
The crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm the dice game. Is it okay if I use your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Listen, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude with me, I'll have the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Well, where else can I have it? Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Listen, Joey, the door's guaranteed. I'm getting enough Sky Masters.
How do you know?
Because I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
Well, why couldn't he?
Because she ain't the type of doll that goes to Havana.
So then, where does she go?
She don't go no place.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse. It's a doll.
But Joey,
Nathan, there'll be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
listen, Joey, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Oh, okay. I gotta go meet Adelaide at the hot box. Listen, is it okay if I tell the lads it's at your place tomorrow night?
Not till I get the dough.
I'll have it tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let me get stabbed by a Stu Barker.
And now, feature member of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Mrs. Adelaide and the Hot Box Farmerettes.
What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is a very interesting book. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him on account of my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. He asked me how long I've had it, and I said a long time. And then I said that I thought it might be due to me dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I normally wear. And then he said to read this book, because it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you? what type of a doll will go for a certain type of guy, which you wouldn't think she would do so.
What do you mean?
Just for instance, there are certain dolls you can almost bet would go for certain types of guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a fellow seems, you can never bet that some doll won't go for him. Take us. Okay. Starting from next week, I'm going to get a raise. So, with all the extra money I'll be making, I thought that maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're going to sooner or later.
Well, I know that, Nathan. But I'm starting to worry about my mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, this is something I've never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she kind of thinks we're married already.
Well, why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years and not get married. They don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
So anyway, I wrote you that we were married.
You did.
And then, after about 2 years,
What, after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
We had a baby? You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood.
What type of baby was it?
Oh, it was a boy. I named him after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He is in boarding school. I wrote Mother that he won the football game last Saturday.
Yeah, I wish I had a bet on it.
Nathan, that's not all.
Don't tell me he had a little sister.
All those years, Mother believes in big families.
Give me the grand total.
5.
5 kids?
Look, it doesn't matter, because now we're getting married, and it'll all be okay.
Listen, Ellie, marriage ain't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Do you want to see it?
It's bad luck.
So anyway, I got the veil. And now all we need is our license and a blood test.
What?
Blood test. It's the law.
Jeez, what a city. First they close my crap game, then they open up my veins.
You're not planning on running your crap game again, are you?
Ellie, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I close the crap game? Because I love you and I want us to be the happiest married couple there is in the world.
What? Has anyone seen an air around here? I don't think so. You! I'm all dated up for society match, and it breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Here it is.
Ellie, I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up! It reminds me of your crap game.
Listen, Natalie, you and I are gonna be alright. After all, we love each other and we're gonna get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But I promise you it's true. See that old smile. Atta girl. See you tomorrow.
It says in this book, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, viewed as some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just on waiting around for a plain little band of gold or poison. Can't develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you think has the strength to conquer you. You can give her a shot, whatever she's got, but it just won't work.
guy was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have saw the look she just gave him. It would have cooled off most in the meantime.
Great. Just we don't take it to Havana.
Havana, he can take that out of New Rochelle. Hey, where's Nathan? You ought to be setting up the game.
I don't know. I suppose trying to find Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide. She's always taking his mind off honorable work.
Yeah, it's too bad a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and I am told it is a worldwide weakness. What's playing to the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing to the Roxy. Picture about a Minnesota man, so in love with a Mississippi girl. He sacrifices everything he has and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing to the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy bought his wife small Ruby with what otherwise remains union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guys sitting home in front of a television set that used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has licked him, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir, when you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some time.
When you spot a junk waiting out of the rain, chances are he's insane as only a giant can play for a king.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that can plant the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dough.
When you see a Joe slipping out of his door, you can bet they'll be making it for some dough.
When a bum buys one like a bum can afford, it's a cinch that the bum is under the thumb of some little board.
When you meet a mug lately out of the jug, and he's still living platinum father all.
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's Bravo 12-7 that the guy's only doing it for some dough.
When you see a sport and his cash is run short, you can bet that he's making with some dough.
When a bum wears watch like a bum can afford, it's a cinch that the bum is under the thumb of some little board.
When a lazy slob takes a good steady job, and he smells up like Dallas Barbara sauce.
Call it dumb, call it clever, and you give us forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough. Some dough, the guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I never should have volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them just begging to come to the mission. General Cartwright, good morning, Sarah. Have I?
Good morning, General.
take more interest.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I need to talk to you about. Won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us? No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We are going to have to close this branch of the mission. Oh, no!
Close the mission?
The General! Somebody can do good here if I can't. But Sarah, there are so many other colonies. So many other places where our work is really needed.
But we are doing much better now.
Yes, we've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You announced a meeting? Will anybody be here? Will anybody come?
Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former senator.
How'd you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah will be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a proposition?
Yes.
Why don't you come along to the big meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance. General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners. Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Y'all got your carnations? Remember, you won't be let into the game without you got your red carnations. It's like a passway.
Hey, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the guy this is the Biltmore Garage?
No, not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants the dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. Guys won't stick around much longer.
So sue me. I left nicely at the hotel to wait for the money from Sky. Where's the dough?
It hasn't come yet.
I told you to wait for it.
I had to go to the grocery store. I was feeling faint.
Get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky. And don't come back here without it. And I don't care if you starve to death.
Okay, Nathan.
Where's the game, Detroit? Hey, Harry the horse. How are you, Harry? How's everything down in Brooklyn?
Detroit, I hope you do not spoil our evening. It is much a habit to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. You may have heard of him. I'd like you to meet Big Judy. Chicago.
How do you do, Big Judy? Welcome to our fair city. As you know, the heat is on. But be patient and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Judy? Should we stick around or should we go?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Yeah.
Nathan, if you have no place for your game, I'm sure Big Judy will be considerably displeased. Big Judy does not like to be displeased. But you can find out from those citizens who, at one time or another, displeased him. Although I have to admit, it is difficult to find such citizens as they are no longer around and about.
Big Julie, when I say... When I say Big Julie, when Nathan Detroit organizes something, you can bet that it's on.
Well, well, an interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Andy the Arts, Liverlips Louie, Trusty Charge. Hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn. And, pardon me, a very bad on name, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, and what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't I hope I'm on across the streets? Lovely. You know, this looks like the male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
It's a party.
Indeed. What kind of party?
Bye, girls! See you tomorrow!
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
That's correct, Nathan. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir, boy. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
Wait till I win a cat up to that.
I'm so thrilled! Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
He never told me so.
Fine. gentlemen. I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was.
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner.
It's a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Tell me then, Nathan, when is the happy day?
Well,
Yeah, one of these.
well, we need time for our a license and a blood test.
Oh, gee. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night, right after the last show?
Well, Adelaide, we need time for a license and blood test.
You could elope.
What?
You could elope. You know, you drive down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico?
I'm not Pimlico. Elkton. They'll marry you right away. They won't even ask you for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Let's go that. I'll lend you my getaway car. I mean my Buick.
Well, what the hell?
Oh, I'm so excited. You'll be there tomorrow night, right after the hot box, won't you?
Well, yeah, we have I have a table reserved and be all dressed up in whatever you will open.
Well, my congratulations too, Nathan. I only hope there is nothing in heredity.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so much to do before we elope tomorrow night. You'll be there at the hot box, won't you? Yes, you will. I'll just ask you that. I don't mind my mother. Only well I will.
I'll send a telegram and date it back.
No, I think I'll wait until we have 5 kids. That won't take us long. Bye.
Nathan, you're indeed a lucky fellow. The most beautiful doll indeed. Do you agree, Julie?
Say, how long you know the dog?
14 years.
Let's you crap.
Nathan, you better find a place.
What can I do? The money from Sky still ain't come.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the dog to Havana.
She wouldn't have. He couldn't have. How could he?
mission in Cuba. Come on.
Where to?
To see the oldest... Don't miss the dungeons from which prisoners were thrown to the sharks.
That sounds like a million laughs.
Over here is buried Christopher Columbus.
At least he's lying down. How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dolce di leche.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dolce di leche.
Dolce di leche. What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar. And a sort of native flavor.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
Well, that's very good. I think I'll have another one. Doesn't the Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, well, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Take it easy, Slugger. It's over now, and you're still the champion.
Oh,
Oh, are you okay?
am I all right? Ask me. How do I feel? Ask me now that we're closing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bat, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed goodnight, that's the way I just gotta behave.
getting me mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know why I took you to a bank in the first place? I made a bet. That's how you met me. I made a bet.
Well, how else would the girl get to meet again?
Very funny. Come on.
Oh, no, no!
I gotta think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary.
No, you were fine. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn, when the streets belong to the cops, and the janitors wear the bobs, and the grocery clerks are all gone, when the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp lights fill the gutter with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told that to. I've never been in love before. Now all I want is you forevermore.
suppose you're suggesting to stay out all night. Smoking off the sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
Oh, I have been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
Hey, what the hell is this? They're coming! They're coming! Hey, what's going on here?
Wait a minute! I'm out! Take these!
Come on! My time, I've never seen a track game run full blast with mission!
Crap game!
Sarah, you know I have nothing to do with this, don't you?
Oh, I never should have gone with you! It was wrong!
No, it wasn't. You went to help the bishop.
Oh,
Bring me a Ryan and soda.
Sky! Have you seen Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message for her from Nathan.
Well, what is Nathan's message? Where is he?
Well, Nathan's in Pittsburgh visiting his aunt with a,
tropical disease.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Leslie, what is Nathan's message? Where is he?
Well, it's a crap game.
It's still going on.
Yeah. And Big Julie's been a large loser, and he's most persistent in the non-termination of the game. In fact, we gotta find another place.
So where is the place? Where is Nathan gone?
You looking for some action?
No, not at the moment, Nicely. I just want to talk to some of the guys. You see, Nicely, I gave a marker to. Well, it doesn't matter to who, but I want to clear it up before I go.
Right. Meet me outside in 10 minutes.
But what about his message? Where is Nathan?
Oh! Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh visiting his rare tropical aunts. Bye!
What? I don't understand. Sky Nathan has to be here tonight. We're hoping to get married. Is the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
He promised me he'd change.
Change. Why is it the minute your doll's with a guy that you like, you take him in for alterations?
Well, what about you men? Why can't you settle down and get married like normal people? Have a home like normal people? Have wallpaper and bookends?
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. So when a dog is mixed up with a guy like us, you see, it's no good. No good at all. I'll see you in a couple of months.
Where are you going?
Oh, I know. Las Vegas. I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you leave?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again and have him call me here.
Look, why don't you get yourself another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. You wait till you fall in love. You'll know.
Yeah.
In other words, just I'm sitting alone at a table reserved for two. A poison can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in a balloons, I'm in the warmest wraps. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till there's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand. A poison can't develop the flu, the flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her books can be told. A poison can develop the cold.
Slow down, Sarah, slow down. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody comes at all. We'll explain to the general.
You won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place. To get someplace where...
When the citizens are respectable and well-behaved,
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
and someday they'll be praying here. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the moment he started picking on you. didn't expect you to get stuck on it.
Well, I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? Maybe pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough.
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always looked after you. And all I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish for the color of your coat and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish than to wish find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish, 7 footmen all in red, and calling thoughts upon a silver thread. But more I cannot wish than to wish find your love, your own true love this day. Standing back, gazing at you, all of the beauty on you. Standing back, gazing at you with the sheep's eyes and a licorice too. Music I can wish, merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish than to wish find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice too, and the strong arms to carry you away.
Good evening, sir. Well, Miller Abernathy, how goes it with the Soul Savers? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general's coming and,
The general's a tough doll, eh?
well, I don't expect very many people will be there. In fact, nobody. And, well,
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles. Grandfather, we've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. As being a gambler, I would never forget a thing like this. You hold my market tonight for 1 dozen sinners.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot welch from the market.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we are evil.
Mr. Masterson, if you don't pay up on that marker, I'm going to tell the whole town that you're a dirty, stinking Welsh. Good evening.
Nicely, where's the colonel?
It's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way? This way.
had society fatigue from wearing us. Haven't been shooting crab now for quite a while. Namely 24 hours.
I've not care of this type. I'm out 25 keys, so nobody leaves.
Big Julie. It isn't, gentlemen, it is not that Big Julie is a bad loser, it is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200.
I'm not dead. Hey, if you do not shut up, Big Julie will erase the other half.
Ha!
And it's 1 and 1, Snake Eyes, you lose, but the dice is still yours.
Shut up. Another 5. Ha!
Snake Eyes again, you lose.
Well, that cleans me, but it ain't through yet. I'll now play on credit.
What can you do, sir?
I'll now play on credit.
Big Julie, as you can see now, the lads are really tired. But me, personally, I am fresh as a daisy.
Then I'll play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been raking down out of every pot. You must by now have quite a bundle.
Well, being as I assume the risk, it is only fair I should assume some dough.
Detroit, I'm going to roll. Woolly or nil. If I lose, I'll give you my mark.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear it from Big Julie.
So give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Now, I'm shooting 1,000. And straight. Here's my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
I owe you $1,000, signed X. How's it that you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English. Now, I'm shooting 1,000. And to change my luck, I'll use my own dice.
Well, this should put you through hard. Your own dice?
I had to make me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
That is a breach of etiquette.
Hey, show me where it says that in Emily Post.
Big Julie, not that I wish to seem petty, but please may I have a look at these dice. But these ain't got no spots on them, the blank.
I had the spots taken off for luck, but I remember the spots formerly were.
You're gonna roll blank dice and come from where the spots formerly was.
Why not?
I see no reason.
Ha! 5 to 5. My point is 10.
A 10?
10Z comes a gamesy.
We should fall down on his ends.
Ha! 10 again. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Well, which is a 6 and which is a 4?
Either way. Now, I'm shooting 2,000. Put it down there.
I just remembered. I gotta go meet Adelaide at the hot box.
Okay. I'll take it easy this time. I'm rolling you for $1.
I'll take all of it.
Ha! Look at that. Snake eyes, I lose.
Okay. And for this, I gotta bend down. Benny, get the dough.
Now, I'll take a chance this time. I'm rolling you for 3,000.
3 G's?
I'm rolling you for 3 G's. Put it down there.
Well, I still got a chance.
Ha! 11. I win.
What a surprise.
Now I'll play with you guys.
Go ahead, shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I know where I was. Here, I set up a crap game and even get married on account of it. And where do I wind up? Broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you can do that will not cheer me up.
Here you are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Wow, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I just want to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I must be for only 1 minute.
We are shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
The guy was telling you. Took the dog to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Why'd you get back to prank tomato? It's line of the action around here.
If you're in action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How am I supposed to know nothing like that?
Then let me give you a clue.
Cheers. Kindly return this to Sayers Roebuck.
Right, listen up, you guys. Tonight, in Miss Sarah Brown's mission, at 409 West 49th Street, they are holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised I would deliver to them some sinners. But when it comes to sitting, most of you guys are hiding among the pink cows.
I don't want to spend no evening in no hallelujah joint.
Well, if you won't do us a favor for me, what do you do as a favor for yourselves? I can guarantee you, the air of the mission does a lot cleaner than he does down here.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
Hey, so what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as the scratchy, but isn't it at least twice as accurate? Oh well, I tried. I'll see you around, Nathan.
Sky, about the Havana business, I temporarily do not have the cash to repay you.
That doesn't matter. You don't have to pay me. You won.
I won? But I thought you took the doll to Havana.
Well, you thought wrong.
Hey, Big Julie, I now have the money to play you again, but this time with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, you cannot make a pass to save the soul.
What did you say?
I says with those dice, you cannot make a pass to save the soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his, and yours, and yours, and yours, and his. I will roll the dice. I will bet each and every one of you 1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against the market for your souls.
So let me get this straight. If you lose, we each get $1,000. And if you win, we have to show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If you win, if I win even, you'll all show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret, the Save a Soul mission. One meeting.
Hey, okay, but it makes
And
sense.
me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, put down your markers. Alright, that's in the dice. Give me room.
Oh, quit stalling and move!
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
Come on. You've seen me roll for 100 G's before this, but I've got a little more than dough rolling on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. They're picking Taffin Bush. And yet, before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, let a gentleman see how nice a day you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Look, be a lady with me. The lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. The lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dime. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Look, be a lady. Look, be a lady. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, if you've never been a lady to begin with. Look, be a lady tonight.
meeting.
Hey, Big Julie, you give your marker. And if you Welsh, it will cause me no little embarrassment. And I'm sure you do not wish to cause me no little embarrassment.
If it gets back to Chicago, we went to a prayer meeting. No decent person would talk to me.
Adelaide.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did nicely explain about tonight. I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not make a vulgar scene. We are, after all, civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
Your doll? Please, if there were so many would could live in it. Ah!
Adelaide, how come you getting so upset over one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in you not being able to upset me anymore. I have got you completely out of my
Adelaide, don't ever do that to me again. Of course we're gonna get married. We'll have a little white house in the country with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
You gotta do it soon, though, Nathan. I have another letter from Mother today, asking a lot of questions. She put one in for you.
A letter from your mother? See what it says. Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you. Although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters. And in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an AMP. But I'm not even the manager.
Oh, I was gonna promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of the family. Adelaide and the 5 children. And the one that's on its way.
Oh, I had to tell Mother that. She wasn't considering her.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids and what they pay me at the AMP? I'm very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You're a good man and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. Well, I feel like a hero.
Look, Nathan, we can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight yet. Only, 5 to 12. Let's look right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late.
Come on.
No, I can't.
Nathan, why can't we look right now?
Well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
This is the biggest lie you have ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything on this one. You give me a kiss and you're grabbing your hand and you're running the races again. When I think of it's a lie, gone by, running away, I try.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
The best years of my life, I was a fool to give to you.
Alright, already, I'm just an old good Nick. Alright, already, it's true. So new, so sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Gamble here, you gamble there, you gamble on everything. All that's to me, I'm sick of you giving me up and the yikes, me a back of money. You gamble, I think of it so on.
Adelaide.
Away, I try.
Serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
When you wanted to jail, don't come to me to bail you out.
Alright, already, so call a policeman. Alright, already, it's true. So new, so sue me. can you do me? I love.
You're friend again. You're friend again.
Shoot bullets through me. I love you.
brothers. Welcome.
Everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Presents!
Miss Sarah, here you are. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. And so we didn't have time to clean them up for you.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you.
I would like to welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, to Save a Soul Mission.
Yeah! To many of you guys, this is a mission and not booze land. So I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for Points West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo, in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle must answer to Sky Masterson personally. Hear that all? In person.
What a remarkable young man!
You heard it, you guys? Brother, I'll hide your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. Tonight's meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny South Street.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult. Let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what a bum you are.
I always was a bad guy. And a gambler. But I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
Yeah, don't you feel better now?
I'm alright.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
Well, when I was young, I was bad. But since then, I've gone straight. And I can prove this by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry the horse.
Oh, no.
Harry the horse.
Well, like when Sky was running us for our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Master, you owe us $1,000, Sky against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand. I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game. How wonderful. This whole meeting, the result of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Hasn't she though?
Thank you.
Hey, I haven't finished my testimony yet. My sins is, once God was wronging us, I wish I won $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anyone else?
Give it big trouble, Detroit.
Shut up and sit down. Nicely, Johnson.
Get up, you big fat boy, Buffalo.
What? It happened kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it. Like a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamt last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers, they know right from wrong. For the people said sit down, you're rocking boat. People said sit down, you're rocking boat. And that would drag you under by the sharp lapels in your cricket coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, you're rocking boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to be sick. For the people said beware, you're on a heavenly trip. People said beware your stolen ship. Said you won't go, but the next time on your wicked boat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, you're acting boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit
Maybe we can do for your brother Brannigan now. Maybe you like to testify.
I will do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a trap game here last night. Sister Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. What these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
That's a right fraud.
Now, if you'll excuse us, officer, we'd like to get on with our meeting.
I never saw a gambler spend so much time in a mission. I guess that's what they mean by holy rollers.
Thank you, Sarah. People, we do have a confession. We did shoot crap out last night and we're all sorry. Angry boys.
Yeah.
I'm really, really sorry.
But there's another thing I just gotta get off my chest. I bet this guy that he could not take a doll away with him on a trip. And this I should not have done. Although I did not do any harm as I won the bets.
You won the bet.
Yeah, he said he could not take the doll away with him. And this, I felt much better.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now tell her Nathan is dead. And his secrets. Yeah.
Well, you mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adeline. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible it tells us, in Isaiah.
Oh, you got a boyfriend named Isaiah?
Oh, Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me! Nobody cries like that over any old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson... Oh, no! Not Sky! You're not in love with Sky! Oh, you poor thing!
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Oh, Adeline, can't men like Sky ever change?
I'm not ashamed. I'm not just knowing how wonderful he would be if he was different.
I've thought about Sky that way too.
I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little hall in the country. I think, gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Oh, wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yeah, but that doesn't... Gamblers. It's your prayer
find a place for the wedding.
Hey, how about the Billmore Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
What? Where's the crap game?
Brother Sky, is it okay if me and Ellie use your place to get married?
Of course. After all, I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. I'd be honored to do the same thing.
Hi, thank you.
Congratulations, eh? I bet you 8 to 5 you'll be very happy.
Was Obadiah